Hi and welcome to DH Squared. Today I'm going to be doing a video showing you the instrument panel on a 2024 Chevy Silverado. What I want to do is just go through the different menus on this screen, show you how you can customize it, what all the different options are. You control everything down here with this. This is a scroll wheel that scrolls up and down, and then arrows that click to the right and to the left. So this is how you navigate around to get to the different different menus and things on this display here. So let's just start here. So by going left and right, you can see it toggles through between the information the music, navigation, phone, and settings. So let's start out in settings, and then in the settings what you can do is you can decide what type of display layout you want. So if we click the button, the scroll or the roller wheel clicks if you push in to select. So this is where you can choose the different display layouts. Right now you're seeing the classic view. Well, if you go down here and choose progressive, this is what progressive looks like. And then there's digital. We'll go down and see digital. Looks like that. And then clean is just very, very basic. It only shows you the bare necessities. So I like either the classic or the progressive myself, so let's just go back to classic. And then we can explain some of the other things. So if we click the back arrow again, and then the back arrow again, and then go over to the informational page, this is where you can decide what is showing in the middle. So you can see here, there's drive summary. So every time you turn the vehicle on and turn it off, it gives you your summary for miles per gallon, distance, and time for that drive. There's a couple of trip odometers. There's a tire pressure view, so you can check your tire pressures. Fuel economy, which is customizable. It'll show your average and your best for the last, or your best is like your best 25 miles that you've had since resetting it. And that's the average of the last 25 miles. And then if you click on it to the menu, you can choose 25, 50, or 450 miles for the data. I like it on 25. So the next screen down shows your oil life, your brake pad life, air filter life, and then your trailer brake settings if you have the trailer connected. This off-road settings that shows you your angles, and your transmission fluid temperature, and then back to the info page options. Now on the info page options, you can choose which of those menu items show up when you scroll through. Like I have the timer turned off because I didn't think I would use that. I have driver assistance turned off. It just shows you what your gap is for your like your adaptive cruise control gap. I have most of the others turned off. I turned off engine hours and the blank page. I don't even know what that's on there. And then speed, because speed's always on top above it, so I didn't feel like I needed just the speed in the middle. So then from there, let's go back to the little settings icon, and we can change what's on the left side and on the right side. So the same choices you can have, you choose from the same things for either the left or the right. So all the choices are going to be the same. You just can pick a different one on the left than the right. So on the left, you can choose things like the compass, time and temperature, your tire pressure, your average fuel economy, transmission fluid temperature, or just leave it blank. And then, like I said, on the right, it scrolls through all those same things. So I like to have it like this right now. And then another thing you can do is turn on your lower gauges. So right now you can see I have the temperature, engine temperature, the fuel, the battery, and the oil pressure. That's set on maximum. That shows you all 4 of those. On medium, it just shows you the temperature and the fuel. And then on minimum, it'll just show you the fuel. I like it on maximum, so we'll leave it on maximum. The other thing, you can set up a speed warning. If you go over a certain speed, it'll let you know. I choose not to use that. And then if you subscribe to OnStar or have a data package, like through the OnStar, you can display the road signs, like the speed sign display. I found it had a lot of errors, to be honest. It was almost to the point where I couldn't rely on it, so what's the point of having it if I can't rely on it? So I decided to just turn that off. If we go back to, let's click the back arrow. Now let's go through these 5 icons that we saw earlier. So we saw the information page, that was this stuff. Click one to the right, it shows you what is playing, whether it be Sirius XM, what you're playing through CarPlay, what you're playing through Android Auto, what you're playing through Bluetooth, USB, AM, FM, whatever. It'll show you what you're playing, the artist and the song that's playing. The navigation page, if you're not currently navigating, it just shows you the compass. If you are navigating, whether it's through the built-in map on your system, or if you're using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, it'll give you your next turns. It'll just show like an arrow which direction and how far to your next turn, which can be pretty useful. So it works with all those systems, not just the built-in map. And then the phone, that'll show you your recent calls, so you can easily just scroll through and return a call to somebody. And then the last screen again is the settings. So a couple other things on this screen that we're looking at. In the upper left hand corner, you see a little picture, top picture of the truck. It shows if somebody's not wearing their seatbelt in the back seat or the front seat, it'll alert you. And then the thing just to the left of the speedometer, the 2 lines on top is the lane departure. It's showing you if the lane departure is on and active, and the little thing below that is showing you the cruise control, and then it'll show you what speed you have the cruise control set at. So that is pretty much all the settings in this instrument cluster. This is the way I like to have it, so this is the way I'm going to keep it for now, but it's nice that you can change things up now and again. So down the road, I might get tired of this and change things up a little bit. So I hope you found this video helpful. I'm going to do some other videos about this truck, so stay tuned, and thank you for watching.